Good morning. Happy Winning Wednesday. And I am coming to you a little bit earlier today. Of course, I had to, as I said before, this is like the season where all the doctor's appointments happen. And then I had a client that needed a little wiggle room on their one-on-one call, so we're just making it work today. I apologize for being a little bit random with the times lately, but lots going on, lots of good things coming. I will say right now, while I'm thinking about it, that next week I will be in Costa Rica, co-hosting a retreat. So I may or may not be able to get on live there depending on what we're doing around that time. I believe that we might be doing ice baths or a breath work right around when my lives are usually. So I will try to hop on if I can, but I appreciate all of y'all's flexibility and I appreciate every single one of you for being here in this group. Now, to get a little bit into what today's topic is about, I sent out a message on Monday about what success actually means to you and why it's really important to define that for yourself. So, when you think about success, it you have to actually define it so that your subconscious knows wholeheartedly that this is actually something that you want, and when you achieve it, you will be happy with the outcome. Because when you are setting goals like, yeah, I want a 10,000 10K month, or I want to make 100,000 a year, but you're not really setting the intention behind it, your subconscious mind is going to be in the background thinking, yeah, but if we hit this, like, then what happens? Are you actually going to be happy? And then another part in this plays is, again, subconscious mind is like a little 5-year-old toddler. They always want more. And to actually give your subconscious mind what it feels that it needs and wants, you have to also bring this on the conscious level as well. So your words do matter. Uh, Really, when you are setting goals and you say, for instance, that you want to go to Alaska by June 16th, just putting it out there. So when you say the word by, it's actually it's an NLP thing. The word behind it actually by is not really a defining word to your subconscious mind, which is kind of interesting, right? Saying on actually solidifies the date more in your subconscious than by. So saying on June 16th, I am in Alaska. Or I want to go on a trip to Alaska on June 16th. It actually solidifies it in your head. So, just a little interesting tidbit to throw out there. But when you actually have like a clear personal definition, like what does it actually mean to you? What is the deepest values? What makes your heart sing? And knowing exactly what you're working towards actually provides clarity and it fuels motivation, and then that challenge actually becomes, when you hit challenges, because you're going to hit challenges, you always hit challenges, but those challenges actually become your fuel, and your vision keeps you resilient to get through the challenges. So um what I would like for you to do as a little homework assignment is to spend about 5-10 minutes and quietly reflect in a calm space. Close your eyes, visualize the actual outcome, the ideal life, and what it would look like, and actually feel the emotions. And then write it down in detail. So the more details that you can put on it, the better it is. So for instance, What we do a little bit with our timeline therapy is you want to see yourself in the moment through your eyes. So, say that you are looking for maybe like $5,000 in your bank account that is free money to go play with, right? So, visualize yourself looking through your eyes at your bank account and checking your bank account and seeing that there's $5,000 in there. And then you want to see yourself as a spectator. So, as if you are somebody that else that's in the room looking at you being happy and looking at your bank account and celebrating the fact that you have $5,000 in your bank account. And then you take it as a picture. So as if you're capturing the moment and looking at the picture from outside and that moment and make it not just a picture but like a moving picture, kind of like Harry Potter, right? So it's actually moving. There's emotion behind it. You can see the excitement. How are you going to celebrate after once you have this money in your bank account? And then you're going to drop it into your timeline for a specific date. So say we said June 16th, for example, and you're seeing yourself looking at your bank account at that $5,000 of play money that you can go to Alaska with if you want to, and you're going to take that picture and drop it right in. Click it in, make that little click sound in your head. And then you're going to see yourself from now, and your subconscious mind is going to recalibrate all of the events from now until that point to get you to that goal. And that is one of the little mini goal setting sessions that I offer. And it really, like, it's amazing. Like, I almost feel like I can't put words on it, because just having that subconscious mind come into play so that you don't necessarily need to know the how or the mechanics behind actually getting to that goal. It's just, it's going to recalibrate itself and put everything into motion and into process without you even having to think about it. And then things just start to happen. So having that goal, that intention, what does success mean to you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And that date, that specific, it's like SMART goals, right? Everybody knows like the specific and the measurable and the achievable and realistic time parts of a SMART goal. So having all of those elements together and visualizing it and putting it into your mind and then clicking it into place, then your mind, it's the magic. It just makes it happen. So I want you all, again, as homework, to just sit down, take that time, like 5-10 minutes, visualize yourself in the moment, visualize yourself actually in the moment, looking through your eyes, visualize yourself outside of the moment as a spectator, somebody looking at you, like having this exciting moment, and then put it in a picture, drop it into your timeline, and then look at that time from then to now, and just let the magic happen. So I hope that was helpful, and it, of course, is a little bit easier when it is guided and personalized one-on-one with me. Again, next week I will be in Costa Rica, so if I can hop on live, I will do so if time allows. And yeah, summit, that the next one is going to be for May 29th, and we will be talking a little bit more about goals, a little bit more about getting your mind on track to get achieve the goals that you want. So it's achieve it, believe it, and the secret sauce behind getting those goals. All right. Love you all. Have an amazing Wednesday. And I am going to hop off.